Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our Road to Glory run with Banbury United F.C. We've only played, I think, 3 games since the last episode, and mostly positive results. Doing all right. Actually, a surprising result thrown in there. I guess we can show you that as well. But today we have Colchester in the FA Cup. We really want to get past them so that we can get into some money because we really do need some money. We're very poor right now as a team, although we're making progress, slow progress. Getting past this round would get us a big chunk of progress, and that's what we're looking for. So let's get right into the episode. All right, here we are. As you can see, we did not lose a game in the 3 games we played since the last episode. But this Morecambe game right here, so devastating. They got a goal in the 94th minute, and we lost the win there. We should have had that win. Oh, so frustrating. Anyway, it's fine. It's a point. A point is a point. Point's good. And then we did follow that up with a win against Gillingham in the next game with a goal from Nuttall and a goal from Richie in this one. So overall, pretty good couple of results, especially when you throw in, I mean, I don't know how much I care, but it is 20,000 bucks every time we win. We beat another League One team in Plymouth here. We're just going to make our way through all the League One teams, apparently. The only one we've lost to so far is QPR, but Plymouth beat them again in penalties this time. So overall, pretty good result from us. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. We got the goal from Johnson, the goal from Richie in the run of play, and we're able to, unfortunately, we didn't get that win outright. They did draw us up in the 92nd minute, but we were able to hold on during the penalty shootout and get the victory there. Good stuff all around. Now, Sam Blair was our goalkeeper in that one, so it's good to see him picking up some stops. But yeah, let's go ahead and go get our game against Colchester here, and then we'll play, I guess, Tranmere down here, number 6. Not expecting much from that, although it is a home game, so I'll always give us a chance in home games. I say that I always give us a chance in home games. Interestingly enough, if it's the same as it was earlier, let's see. If we go look at our home record, we're 3rd from the bottom. We're barely out of relegation on our home record. Our away record, however, we're 3rd from the top. I think I would rather be away games, apparently, because apparently, for some reason, we are in a better away team than we are a home team. I don't have an explanation for that at all. XG, we're almost where we should be, so feeling pretty good about that. Excuse me. There goes the yawns. Media prediction, has that changed at all? They still has it. They actually have us in 24th right now, in dead last in media prediction. So we are very much overachieving on our media prediction, which is good to see. All right, let's get into this. Here's the team we're bringing, except for the fact that we are going to go ahead and bring McNabb in here. McNabb in goal, Harrington on the left, Wilson on the right, Hayes, Green, and Brown in our central defender roles, Stevenson ahead of them, and Campbell and Oyedel in the midfield. Moore on the left wing, Alibi on the right wing, Heckman as our striker today. Let's get into this, see if we can get any sort of result. We need a result here. We should be able to get a result here. This is Colchester. We know these guys. We know these guys. The fact that it's a home game, I mean, again, other than what I just showed you about us not having a good record on home games, in theory would give us a bit of an edge. In actual fact, probably not so much. Colchester playing a diamond over there, I see. Getting all the momentum, too, so far. A highlight for Colchester here, even. Come on, guys. There's some defense. Oh. What is it about Colchester this season that just, they have our number? I don't have an explanation for that. That's a bad play for McNabb in general, I think. Come on, guys. There's money on the other side of this, potentially. Well, we have to get a good draw, but... It's not seeing anything so far. Stevenson playing poorly. Hayes Green, honestly, if our defensive midfielder is playing poorly, then we're gonna go this way. We're gonna change things up. Bring Vickers in here, and we want to make another swap here. I mean, Wilson's playing poorly. And I'll bring Holding in over there. See if that gets us anything. Change of pace. I mean, we lost against them the last time we played this formation, but I got to change something up here. Starting to get a few more shots, so that's starting to look better. All right, Brown picking that one up. Over to Harrington. Don't like the fact that we have so many yellow cards. Gets it up to Heckman. Heckman over to Holding. Alibi is able to get onto that one, thankfully. He's going to get it across. There's more in a good spot. Gets it across to Oyedel. Oh my goodness. How does the goalkeeper save that one? What? Superhuman reflexes. Hayes Green playing poorly. Rico Brown on a yellow, though. Man, I feel like we've got to get Rico Brown out of here. No, we don't have anybody on the bench. Never mind. All right, Harrington, you come out. We're going to bring... let's bring Sayers in here. I don't know why. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling. And then I think we got to get Heckman out of here. We will bring Richie in. Come on, Richie. Please? Something? Anything? We're definitely playing better in the second half. But it may not be enough. There's Sayers. Moore with the ball. Hayes Green now gets it. Back up to Moore. Moore over to Sayers. Sayers getting closed off a little bit. Not a very good pass there. Alibi's able to pick that one up. Dude, like, calm down. Like, get some control. Again, I don't mind you taking shots like that. Just get it on target, make the goalkeeper make a move. That was just, like, the fans barely even had to move for that one. Come on, guys. Brown with a good ball pickup there. Holding now. But that was just a dumb, you know, I don't know. We're being maybe a little too direct here. Oh, good takeaway by Moore. Sayers with the ball. Deep kick up. Richie's there. Heads it down to Vickers. Vickers gets it over to Alibi's in a good spot. Come on, Alibi. Don't mess this up. Ah! That's the definition of messing it up. We're going to lose a game that, at this point, I don't think we deserve to lose. We definitely played better in the second half, but not apparently good enough. Oyedel having a really good game, but he's getting pretty tired. I'm going to go ahead and bring him out. We need some fresh legs in there. We'll bring Brooke in here. Maybe it's a mistake because we got bringing the guy out that's on a good foot, but energy. Come on, guys. There is... Colchester doesn't need the money. They've got plenty of money. We need the money. If I never unpause, we never lose this game. Throw in from Holding into Vickers. Brooke over to Alibi. Alibi. Moore's there. Not able to do anything. Richie with the ball. Back over to... Like, we're getting in the area, but nothing going from it. This is extremely disappointing. Absolute winnable team. We should have won. We got FM'd in the second half here. Absolutely FM'd. We dominated them in the second half. Could not get a shot to save our lives. Man, it's so frustrating to leave money on the table like that. Ah, man. We need that money so desperately. I mean, we're slowly crawling out of this debt, but it's just not very fast, and it's That would have made such a massive difference for us. I mean, again, Colchester doesn't need it. I guarantee you they're fine. Let's see, where's Colchester? There we go. We see their finances somewhere over here. I thought it would be on this page somewhere, but probably just blind. There we go, finances. Okay, never mind. They need the money too. I mean, but that's because they're dumb. They've been negative for years. We're just now barely negative. We're in a better position, but no, okay. I shouldn't be too cruel for them. They do need the money. I'm gonna cry if they get like a away game at a big giant Premier League team. Oh man. So disappointing. All right, we'll be back for game number 2. That's it. That's all we got. I mean, yeah, technically we're still in the Papa John's Trophy. Apparently there's not any money in the Papa John's Trophy. It's not the same. So I don't think that really matters. We do play Forest Green in this one, another League One team. They're dead last. So of all the League One teams, this should be the one that we should beat, although that probably means we're not going to. It's surprising that not many people showed up in this home game here. They just didn't care. We'll be right back for Tranmere. All right, we're back for a game against Tranmere here. Normally, because it's a home game, I would say we give it the edge. This year, I would say we're less likely to win it because it's a home game based on how we've been playing. The only thing I would say that goes a little bit in our favor is that they did just play Colchester right after this game, and Colchester stomped them 4-1, as you can see. So if Colchester can beat them 4-1, then I think we still actually have a chance. Speaking of Colchester, they do play Gateshead in the FA Cup third round, which should be an easy game for them. It would have been an easy game for us. It's just not meant to be, I guess. All right, let's get into today's game. Here's the team we're bringing today. By the way, we did get rid of Blair. I said get rid of. We loaned him out, so he's still technically ours. Just I didn't really want to play him that much, so we just got him out on loan to kind of get him off the wage budget a bit. They're playing full 100% of his wages. If he continues to develop, maybe we can sell him on. If not, we'll figure it out. I don't. He's definitely not the guy for the future for us. Although I say that as McNabb has been playing not super great over the last 5 games, but I still think long term McNabb is the goalkeeper for us. We shall see. But here we go. McNabb in goal. Harrington on the left. Wilson on the right. Stevenson and Zito in the middle. Johnson as our defensive midfielder. Campbell and Gilligan as our ball winning midfielders. Nuttall on the left wing. Taberner on the right wing, who's a little bit beat up, but he can play at least 75 minutes, and Richie up front as our striker. Let's see if we get anything here today. Make up for that very disappointing loss. I mean, the fact that we played better in the second half with the other formation, maybe we should start playing the other formation for a bit. I don't know. It's a tough call sometimes. There's Taberner with the goal kick, or the free kick. Johnson picking it up. Back to Campbell. Campbell just holding for a minute. Over to Wilson. Wilson to Harrington. Gilligan now with the ball. Back to Zito. Zito just giving it away completely. That was kind of a... not sure what that was. The fact that this highlight started this far back usually means it's going to be a really... either a goal, like an actual score, or very, very close to being a score. All right, never mind. McNabb just grabbing that out of the air. Nuttall with the ball here. Still keep continuing the highlight, which is insane. Taberner now with it. Gets it across to nobody. Oh, Richie! I told you. Long highlights like that. Usually it was some sort of score. Didn't expect it to go that direction, though. Richie. Nice work, buddy. Keeping good heads-up play. Great job. Taberner could have done a better job getting this to you, but you followed through and took care of business, so thank you, sir. I still don't think you're the striker of our future. I just don't think you've done well enough this season to prove that to me. Taberner I've liked a lot. I'm good with him probably staying on that right wing, but just need to get us a better goal scorer up front. Or we'll just go strikerless. I've done strikerless formations before. Surprisingly, they can work pretty good. There's Richie again, wanting to prove me wrong. Doesn't quite get that one, though. I'm more than welcome to have you shut me up today, Richie, with a hat trick. You get a hat trick, I'll shut up for at least 3 days. Come on, guys. All right, play some good defense here. Here's Stevenson has nods it down, not nods it down, kicks it down to Campbell. Richie with the ball now. Over to Wilson. Kind of came late into the picture. Back up to Richie. Richie's got a chance here. Just a little to the left, buddy. Wow, if the score stays as it is, we're actually going to move right behind Tranmere on the same number of points. That's insane. There's Johnson with the ball. Up to Richie. Gets tripped up. Taberner, though, staying with it. Campbell gets it across to Nuttall, who I keep saying his name differently. Nuttall. Sure. Picking up his 4th goal of the season from that left side. Again, our 2 attacking wingers have actually really shown up and done a great job. Nuttall, Taberner, Moore has done pretty decent. Alibi's done some good stuff. The only attacking winger that we've have that's not done a great job is Kai Jones, and I don't know what's going on with him this season. I went ahead and renewed his contract because I think he still has the potential to develop into something, but he's just had a really tough season this season. There's Nuttall with the ball. Got quite a few guys helping him, so he doesn't need to rush this. Gets it over to Richie. Good attempt, Richie, I guess. I think that was offsides. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Playing well, though. We do have 2 yellow cards. We'll remove the get stuck in. We don't need to get stuck in if we're in a good spot right now. Highlight starting deep in their side of the field, I should say. Should have been a penalty right there, in my opinion. That was a pretty heavy takedown. I feel like we would have gotten called for the penalty if we just sneezed on the guy, whereas he just basically knocked us over. And no penalty goal. All right, well, there's halftime. Up 2-0. Really, really controlling and dominating this game. Looking extremely good. See if we can continue this in the second half. Definitely want to get the yellow cards out of here if we can. Let's go ahead and get Stevenson out. Bring in... I'm actually going to bring in Brown. Let's do the 1 sub for now. Another highlight starting deep on one side of the field. This time it's the other way around because we just had halftime. So that's our side of the field that time. Johnson with the ball. Gets it up to Richie. Richie back to Gilligan. Gilligan up to Taberner. Taberner gets it up. Richie's in a good spot. He has a chance. Oh, buddy, you got to finish those. All right. I actually looked up Salisbury, see what he's been up to. He's still in the under 23s or under 21s, whatever, for Preston. So really not doing anything. I would like for them to sell him and give me lots of money that way. Make up for the fact that I sold him for way less than I should have. Still regret that, but if we ever can capitalize on that profit margin, then it probably will be worth it at that point. But I don't know if that will ever happen. He's still looking good, though. He's still developing. He's still looking like a really good striker. So there's a good chance that if they don't sell him on, they'll use him themselves. So, I mean, he's a good guy to have in there. Gilligan on a yellow card. We're going to bring... I'll bring Alibi in here. Normally, we obviously play him up front further, but this is fine. And honestly, Taberner, he's played well. But I was just talking about Kai Jones. And Taberner can't play more than 75 minutes. We're going to get him out a little bit early. Give Kai Jones a chance to do something. Prove that his wages that we just gave him... We didn't give him that much. Honestly, we actually gave him... He wanted big raise. I took that off the board and just gave him minimum wage. Minimal raise, I should say. Mostly just wanted to renew his contract so that if he's at all worth anything, we can try and sell him on for a little bit of money. But Richie picking up another goal there. Excellent stuff from Richie at that time. He definitely heard me. He's going for that hat trick that will shut me up. Still got time to do it too. Richie, I'm not, no lie. If Richie played like this for even half the season, we would have won 10 more games. I mean, something crazy. I don't know. Like, where has this Richie been all season long? Uh-oh. About to give up our shutout. We did. Oh, it's so sad. Unfortunately, there's still enough time for them to get back in this, so we cannot let off the gas here, guys. Unfortunate. Another highlight starting right away, though. Brown gets it over to Wilson on the right-hand side. Wilson to Alibi. Back over to Wilson. Zito with the ball. Kicks it deep up. Nobody of our team in the area, unfortunately. Come on, guys. Don't let him score another one right here. Alibi gets it there. Back up to Nuttall. To Jones. Jones just lets it hit the back of his heels. I mean, a little weird strategy. I mean, he kept it. I never would have thought that would have been a good strategy. We did pick up a goal score there. I'm surprised there was not a penalty there, but Nuttall picking up... Is that his second of the game? Yes, it is. So 2 braces, Richie and Nuttall, both with a pair of goals. Which one is going to get a hat trick in this game? Feels like one of them is aching for it, ready to look for it. Man, Richie just really gets slammed. He definitely should have gotten called. A penalty should have gotten called. Do they, if you score the goal anyway, is that like incentive for them to just not even worry about the penalty? Because obviously the play resulted in the goal anyway. Is that kind of how that would go out, or does it matter? Like, would they call the penalty, and I guess they wouldn't call the goal back. I don't know how that would work actually. I know in American football, if you like get a foul or something like that, a penalty, that it which obviously penalties in American football is different. It just, you know, moves the chains, moves the ball up the field differently. If you score on the play that you would have gotten a penalty, most of the time they always count the score, right? The score always counts, but I feel like in some certain situations they will just apply the penalty to the ensuing kickoff. They might just, is that a college thing? I don't remember what the rules around that actually happening are, but they do typically just say, hey, penalty on the play, result of the play was a score. They're going to cancel the penalty, obviously, because, you know, you can't technically have both at the same time. I'm going to bring Harrington out. I mean, Richie's getting a little tired, but I really want to leave him in and see if he can get his hat trick. I feel like the guy deserves it. He's played well today. We'll give him a chance to get a hat trick. It doesn't mean he might be too tired for the next game, but that's all right. There's Alibi with the big pickup. Now watch Richie get a goal here, and then I can just cancel that sub and sub him out now. Over to Johnson. Johnson gets it up. Jones is in a good area. He's got a chance to get himself a score. Thank you, Kai Jones. I knew you had it in you. Now, granted, we are just walking all over Tranmere right now, who just got stomped on by Colchester, but so this is really embarrassing for them, I'm sure. But I know Kai Jones is capable of doing stuff like this. I just don't know why he's just struggled so much this season. Maybe it's just the fact that we had so many new faces and the team has really struggled to kind of gel, you know, kind of that teamwork and that team cohesion. Here's Wilson, gets it over to Brown. Brown up to Johnson. Johnson to Campbell. Campbell just, oh, good play there, though. Johnson picks it back up. Back over to Campbell. Campbell gets it up. Richie has a chance for his hat trick. And he gets it. Richie. Okay, I'll stop talking about how bad you've been playing this season for a very short period of time. At least until after December. January transfer window, I get to talk about it again. I know it's only a few days away. Like a couple weeks away or whatever it is now. Richie. Good stuff, buddy. That's the striker that I thought we had. I have no idea where he's been all season. It's good to get some extra goals in here, too, to pick up on some goal differential. Campbell gets it up to Jones. Get it again. Oh, did he get it? It did count. Yeah, I was going to say, it almost looked like it might have skirted around the outside, and I just looked. It was optical illusion that it went in. No, Jones picking up his goal. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you for the goal differential, guys. Thank you for the goal differential boost. Wow. Seriously, Kai Jones plays like that. Richie plays like that. I mean, half these guys play like this the entire season, and this would be a different story right now. This is insane. Where did these guys come from? What have they been doing all season? Maybe the fact that we gave Kai Jones a new contract is making him happy. I'll be honest, though. Kai Jones, if you played like that all season long, you would have gotten a much bigger contract when I renewed you, buddy. I renewed you at a very low rate because you just haven't been doing that well, but I still had a little bit of faith. I had enough faith in you to renew the contract, not enough faith in you to give you any sort of pay raise. And now I feel bad because if you start playing like that, oof. It's his fault, though. I mean, right? I mean, he's got to pick it up and play better than that, you know? All right, we're about to give it up another one here, which is unfortunate. I really hate the fact that we just give up some goal diff. really, really frustrating to do something like that. But it's all right. It's just we're in kind of garbage time right now at the moment anyway. It's all irrelevant. I mean, Zito, that was Zito there. I'm not going to blame the goalkeeper there. Zito tried to go up for that. He should have stayed down. Defended that better. Great work, though. Oh, come on. Don't give him one more highlight here. I thought Zito was about to get a red card 2 seconds away from the end of the game. Guys, don't give up another one. Oh, my goodness. It's scaring me here. Still an extremely good game, but my goodness. 2 goals that should never have happened. 10.0 for Mr. Ritchie. Well deserved. Campbell on a 9.4. Where has this team been all season? Where was this team in the last game against Colchester? I'm just saying. I guess they were there in the second half. They just got a little FM'd. All right. Say I was not happy with your performance, Mr. McNabb. Play better, my friend. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but I definitely want to continue to hold you accountable where I can. Man, Richie. Kai Jones. I mean, everybody. Just, so many good players at that time. I mean, I want to say the obvious, but at the same time, I don't want to say the obvious. I mean, which way do you want to look at this? We're 1 point away from playoffs, about halfway through the season. We got 2 games till the halfway point. 1 point away from playoffs, 4 points away from automatic promotion. This is a weird league, guys. This is a weird league. I mean, Bradford City's running away with this thing. And I definitely think Harrogate and Wimbledon are both better teams than us. They got good goal differential. They're playing well. Even though their points doesn't look great, we know that when they play great, they play well. We've played Doncaster. They beat us before. So, I mean, Colchester's up there too, to be fair. So I guess the fact that we lost against them, we shouldn't be too embarrassed about. I mean, I think we're getting to the point of we're close to securing ourselves of not having to worry about relegation. But do we even dare think about that? That would be insane. We're not ready for League One. Absolutely, positively not ready for League One. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't accept it to go up and then come back down again, because every time you go up, you get a little bit more money. Well, unless you have to build a new stadium and you're back in debt again. All right, well, there we go. Excellent episode overall. I mean, still frustrated by that, but what are you going to do? Next season, some other day, we'll find another way to get some money. We'll be all right financially. And I guess, like I said, Colchester, I guess they need the money too. They're not quite as rich compared to us as I thought they were. They still probably spend a bigger wage than we are, but that's fine. Next game you guys are going to see is going to be, I'm still not going to worry about the Papa John stuff until we get I guess further along. I'm assuming once we get down to where it's not the northern and southern section anymore, I'm assuming those 2 sections join together. Maybe I'll start showing those if we're still in it. If we play like that, we're definitely getting past Forest Green. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll come back down here somewhere. We may come back for the Colchester game rematch. I'll let you guys know. You'll know when I know. And that'll also be the January transfer window. I mean, if Richie plays like he just played through these games, we're fine. If he doesn't play like that, if he starts to struggle again, we've got to find us a striker. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.